Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to get 3 items and how to figure out whatever this crazy, creepy little room is for. I don't know if you've noticed, but her mouth is sewn shut. And she'll talk to you, but she won't. Nope. She won't do it. And there's something to do with this quilt. Basically, we're going to figure out how to get the recovery trait, which is this guy right here for stamina regen. The Quilted Heart does not provide standard healing. On use, negates stamina drain and causes evades to heal for 15 health over a quarter of a second. Lasts 20 seconds. Then a fun item. What was it called? I don't have it yet. We're going to get it together. The All-Seeing Eye, which gives you a buff or a debuff for 3 minutes. That is not curable. I haven't seen what the list is, and we'll look at the list in a second. But you can find this oracle lady. I don't know why she's called an oracle, but this orphanage home in, I think, all 3 of the open zones in Losomn, besides, like, the palace. So, Morrow Parish, Forsaken Quarter, which is usually the second half, and then Rockwythe Quarter, which is usually the second half, or a small add-on of the palace quest lines. I'm sorry, am I talking too much for you? All right, so there's 3 little orphan kids running around. We got to go find and bring back. All right, so here's the first boy. I don't know how he's going to make his way home. Yeah. Talk to him, then he runs off, and then you follow him. Be free, little... Oh, he just teleports. Side tip on usually how to find both of them. There's a section at the Oracle's place with a door that you open up to go back to the other half of the map. Right? Like this door right here. We started out in Morrow Parish on the other side. The 2 orphans, you usually have 1 on either side of the map. So we'll go back to the area that I started in. Is this him right here? That was easy. Teleport. Boom, gone. All right, let's go talk to the Oracle. And this is the moment that you would get your recovery trait if you don't already have it. I already have it. But I promise you, you get recovery from here. Now she can talk to you. There. That was probably the recovery trait. Let's go through and continue talking to her.
Smashing of the world, so now she hunts those who she leaves them on stick. That's where the night but it's growing, and so those what have mercy on them are just I am sorry if it but they
always pick the I should keep moving.
I couldn't have done it without you, love. All that you did, every patch, it's as much your deed as mine. Maybe now our world can start to see some rest. We're forever in your debt, stranger. The rest will take time now.
All-Seeing Eye.
But anyway, I'm sure you've got more to do in this.
Nope, I don't. So I was skipping through it, but she gave me the All-Seeing Eye because I have finished the quilt for her. You're not actually bringing pieces of the quilt back, but as you complete things in Losomn, it fills the quilt out. So there's 12 squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me go back really quick. The 2 orphan kids allow her to start talking to you. If you don't have anything filled out, or 1 or 2 of these things filled out, I'll explain what these are in a second. When you talk to her after the 2 kids, you get your trait. If you have 6 pieces of the 12, 6 or more filled out, you get the Quilted Heart Relic. If you have the whole quilt filled out, all 12, then she gives you the All-Seeing Eye. Grants a random buff or debuff. What do I get? What is it? What did I get? All-Seeing Eye. Gazing into the eye has resulted in a 10% increase to damage dealt. Too bad we're going to be talking through all this. Apparently you can get increased mod generation, skill cooldowns, max health, damage dealt, consumable duration. The debuffs are a decrease to consumable duration, decrease to max stamina, decrease to mod generation, and probably a decrease to damage dealt. There's an extreme debuff, which is in the symbol of a skull. 100% increase to damage taken. All right, so these have to do with everything inside of Losomn. This is for completing the Burning Man event in Butcher's Quarter. This is for killing the Red Prince. This is for completing the feast inside the Great Hall, and the prince is in the Gilded Chambers. This is for defeating Gwendil, the Unburnt, and they are in, oh god, they're in Cotton's Kiln. This is for killing, I don't know if you have to do both or just one of them, Kaylin or Karen. But I guess you could come back and check after you've killed one of them. This one is for completing Tiller's Rest. This is for the council in council chambers. This is Magister Dulaine, and I don't remember where he's from. Shattered Gallery. Bloat King, who's in the sewers, the Great Sewers. This is not the random event where you get grabbed by the werewolf, which gives you the alchemist archetype. This is Harvester's Reach. I think it's Harvester's Reach, where there's a ton of the piles of bones, and you've got to clear the little blobs off of it to fight the werewolves. And then you eventually get an anklet, and you bring it back to the little NPC dude at the beginning of the dungeon. There's also a werewolf aberration in that dungeon. That's what this one is. I think it's Harvester's Reach. This is for killing Nightweaver in the Morrow Parish storyline. Not the Palace storyline with... so you got to do at least... There's going to be multiple playthroughs to get all this done. And then this is the Postulants... Postulant something dungeon that has the tic-tac-toe. It's the grid dungeon. I just put a video on it. You need to know how that dungeon works. Yeah, once you get all 12, you can get the All-Seeing Eye. If you have 6 or more, it's the Quilted Heart. And then for returning the 2 boys, which queues up all of the talking anyways, you get recovery, your stam regen. There you go. And again, Morrow Parish, this could spawn like it is here for me. It also spawns in Forsaken Quarter and in Brockwythe Quarter. Anyway, hope that helps. Took me forever to figure it out. I had no idea what the quilt thing was. Maybe if I listened to them and figured out how to pronounce their names. Nimue? Nimue? Oh, Nimue. I could learn a lot by paying attention. But anyways, see you in the next one. Bye now.